with a look at that forecast.
Yeah, Mike and all the farmers will be happy to know we do have some chances of rain coming our way, but the wind will definitely be an issue as we go through the day-to-day windy conditions with those storms late day. Those will bring rain, but they also may bring some severe weather to the area, and it's going to be important to be weather aware later this afternoon and early this evening. It'll be turning colder as that system passes us by. Get ready for a big change in how it feels tomorrow. Some sunshine will return as we wrap up the week. So the severe outlook for this area coming out of the Storm Prediction Center now puts that enhanced risk for parts of the Wabash Valley, as you can see, and a slight risk for the rest of the area not under that brown shading, because again, this system developed yesterday and now we're starting to see those parameters where wind will be the biggest threat. It's mild this morning, 55 in Terre Haute, 53 in Robinson and in Vincennes. It's 54 down in Davies County this morning. Winds already this morning are at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. They're only going to pick up speed as the day goes along, and sustained winds of around 20 to 30 miles per hour as we get into the afternoon and evening hours. Once again, even outside of a thunderstorm, there could be some gusty winds that create some issues through the evening hours. As we head through the overnight and into tomorrow, those winds are going to change direction, and though they'll lighten some, we are going to add a chill to the air with a colder day tomorrow. Calmer winds as we wrap up the week, and quieter weather too. A wind advisory for the entire area is included. So once again, that means winds are at a criteria where they're saying if you have things outside you don't want to blow away, bring them inside. Obviously, no burning. Obviously, we have a situation where with the winds being like they are outside of storms, the greatest risk with severe weather is going to be that damaging wind. There could be some hail. Again, the greater risk is where we see the greater risk of severe weather. And there is always a possibility this time of year of isolated tornadoes, but the threat for that is lessened this time because of the parameters that we see with this storm system. Futurecast picks up on the activity developing. Again, you see by 5 o'clock, we're seeing some of those cells showing up. First in Illinois, crossing through Indiana, and by 9 o'clock, things calm down for us. And so this is a quick moving system. So between 5 and about 10 p.m. is when we're monitoring that threat of severe weather. Tomorrow, can't rule out a few snowflakes passing through the area. Any lingering moisture will be in the air, and it would be cold enough that it would come down as flurries. I know it's crazy to think about. We're getting a lot going on in a 24-hour period, but by Friday, we'll calm down some. Overnight Saturday, maybe a few passing showers, but most of our Saturday dry before more rain on Sunday. Today, cloudy, windy, and those storms developing late day. Mid-60s for a daytime high is still above average, not as warm as yesterday. Those winds really the story throughout the day, and this evening with those thunderstorms, that's going to be our greatest threat. Tonight, breezy and turning colder. Again, we're in the 50s now, guys. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be in the 30s. So you're going to need to grab the coat to start the day tomorrow. We'll calm things down for the end of the week. Maybe a few early morning showers Saturday. Sunday looks like the day where we'll deal with some rain for the valley. And we'll be in the 50s through early next week. Seasonably cool. That's actually a little bit below average. We should be closer to the upper 50s, but no 70s like yesterday. I actually had someone, I was at a gas station, and someone said to me, "One more day." I laughed out loud. I don't even know who it was, but the nicest guy. He goes, "Watch you in the morning," and thought it was funny that we were all selling the day. You know?
That one day of 70s.
One day
and it was nice.
Only. It was beautiful out there, wasn't it? But, you know, with the changing of the weather and the temperatures, I mean, that's when we start getting the potential for those severe storms, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So Jesse will be here, of course, throughout the evening hours. We'll let folks know. But I always just say this time of the year when we have the threat of severe weather, it's just important to be aware. You know, just know what's going on, stay tuned, and just be prepared, because you never know. We saw what happened late last Friday night into early Saturday morning, and tornadoes can be spawned this time of the year, so we just got to be aware.
All right, stay tuned with Jesse later today. Thank you so much, Julie. Coming up next.